We are going down this hill, which is to leave the Divine Mercy Shrine in Stockbridge, Massachusetts.
15 miles per hour.
Yeah, it's 15 miles per hour here. Of course, we have to go slow. And we had a very nice day. We came down here.
In 1/4 mile,
we came
turn
down
right on Vine Street.
We came down here after having some breakfast. That's St. Joseph's statue with baby Jesus. We came down here after having breakfast up in what's the name of that area? I forget the name of the area now. And so we came down here. We did.
I'm not doing a dirt road.
Hi, I'm Fernanda. If this is your first time here, James and I travel to different states to take you to the attractions, resorts, and restaurants. Subscribe if you like to see our next video, and leave a comment if you got value out on this video. We're down in Stockbridge, in the main area downtown, and there's a church of St. Joseph's over here. Another church, and I thought it was St. Anne's. So how is it that I thought it was St. Anne's? This is a nice street here. We walked here back in April when we were down here, and there's some whole restaurants here. Vlada and Michael's. This is the one. Michael's is the one that probably has some specials going on. There's a bank, post office. This is a pretty street, and now we already missed the Red Lions over there, but you don't want to do that anymore, huh?
No.
Well, it's kind of a miss because, oh wait, this is a main street over here. Very, very beautiful houses, and yeah, there's beautiful houses here, and town offices over here, and this is a main street, and we're going to be turning off over here very soon to go back up to where we're staying. It's over here, James. Look.
Turn left on US 7.
Right here. Right here. Right here is where we have to turn. That's why coming from there to turn into here becomes a little problem. That's the problem we had the last time. That we thought, oh gee, what a kind of a turn is this? Yeah, we're going on North 7. We're on Highway 7 North. And it's going to be a while before we get back to where we have to be. So, later. The last time we were here in April, we had lunch over here at the Luau Hale Chinese restaurant. And there's a Arizona pizza over here. We have not tried that yet. We do need to have some pizza while we're up here at some point. I'm not sure which one we'll make it at too. There's different places, obviously. This here starts a whole bunch of businesses, places. Papa John's, Family Footwear, Subway, Howard Johnson, the Yankee, there's Knights Inn, there's Yankee Candle Company, there's the Wagon Wheel. Wagon Wheel is an inn. There's CVS Pharmacy here. There's the Price Chopper down there. And Marshall's, Price Chopper, CVS, Berkshire Bank. The Mascots is a Italian restaurant. Doesn't seem to be open today. There's only 2 cars over there. I don't know. There's Verizon over here. There's a Burger King over here. We ate there on our way out the last time we were here in April. A Panda House restaurant. Oh, so there's a Toyota place over here.
Just enter Pittsfield.
And then that was Lenox. Now we're entering Pittsfield.
Yeah,
We're entering Pittsfield on 7 North. It is a Guido's Fresh Marketplace, and there's and we stayed at this place that you can see in the corner with the Stop and Shop sign across the way. We stayed at the Berkshire Mountain Lodge. It was lovely. That was in April, James. Yeah, April of 2019, yes. But April 2019 was just a few months ago. It's up there, and I totally enjoyed it.
We videotaped that one, so that's on my channel. You'll find it.
There's another restaurant here, another one that is another Italian, Mazio's Ristorante, and now kind of like not so much over here in this area, only small little places, but yeah, back there is where there was most of the business places and restaurants. I'll have to shut it off now. Okay, now this is what city is this? This is still Pittsfield, right? I believe this is Pittsfield also. It's kind of busy over here. Oh, there's a Ben & Jerry's, a Subway, a Walgreens. There's a bunch of tall buildings over here. We will come to see the Berkshire's Museum, which we've been to back in April.
Turn right on Bank Road, then take the first right.
And oh, what happened to the little lights on the streets? They're not on? They're kind of on, but we cannot really see because it's not dark enough. So this is a Colonial Theater over here, and there's just a whole bunch of buildings. I cannot even name them all in this short space of time. This over here is we got a dinosaur over here at the Berkshire Museum, and basically there's a lot of businesses here, and big buildings, tall buildings, ancient buildings, and all mixed. A lot. There's a police station, I think, the courthouse over there that we walked by the other day. There's ancient buildings, and so many buildings, so many.
Turn left.
And not so ancient, and there's a beautiful building down there with a huge I don't know what you call it, a big beautiful dome.
Continue on that street.
Another Burger King, I guess. Dunkin' Donuts across from Burger King. This is the way we have to go, James?
Yep.
Oh.
Before.
Yeah, I guess it is. And anyways, there's a lot of business over here in this area. This is all Pittsfield, James?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it has to be. Yeah, that was the Berkshire Museum was Pittsfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is still in the Pittsfield area, but we are soon going to I don't know, another town coming up. Oh my goodness, Lanesborough. We're going to be going into Lanesborough.
Vacation Village. That's where we're headed.
Yes, we're going to Vacation Village, but we're going through the town of Lanesborough first before we get to it. There's like looks like some church that's on the repair, and more churches on to the left over there. There's so many not all different religions and stuff. There's another old building. There's a park over here. Huh?
Looks like a woman on a hula.
I don't know what the statue was, but I didn't even notice that the other time when we went by here. There's a church there with a big golden cross. See? I don't know if I caught that at all. And basically this is a town over here with lots of houses, one on top of each other. Lots of houses on top of each other. Lots and lots and lots. That's not a house. I don't know what that is. There's a lot of older homes. Yep. And that's how it is in every town. Old homes, newer homes. Elegant stitches. What are that? Custom embroidery. Oh gee, look at that. Custom embroidery. That's what my eye caught. There's a lot of old homes, and yeah, it sure is a lot of old homes over here. Physical therapy over here. Some physical therapy. A lot of medical and businesses of all kinds, whether it's law or medical. A lot of them are just simple, very simple buildings. They're not, you know. This is the up here in the north. We're not used to it down our way in the southeast. In the southeast, anything medical or law or whatever, they all have nicer buildings, newer buildings. Up here in the north, it's different, because we've seen that up in Maine and everything. Up in Maine and New Hampshire, it's always these businesses tend to be out of regular homes, small situations. Yep. It's the southeast, and up here is a little different. It's a little different. So, well, let's see. That's a new building over there, whatever that is. But yeah, we already went by. Oh, that's a medical complex. That's why it's a new building. Thank goodness. It's a medical complex. Yep. It starts telling you that a school is upon us. It's close by. So basically, oh look, that little house has a center on the door still. That house is kind of old. There's a lot of old houses up here, but that's how it is. We live in an old house ourselves, so. Yeah, well, this is the style of the houses over here. Style of houses over here. Oh, that's a professional house of sorts over there too, or something?
You can show it close to here. Yeah, film it. Okay, there's a beautiful pond over here to the left.
Oh yeah.
It's all frozen over.
Yeah. There is a pond behind here. It's all frozen over. This is we are now in Lanesborough. We're entering Lanesborough. You telling me that we were still always in Pittsfield?
I guess so.
Oh, Pittsfield is one of the main towns, and over here there's a sign for the Berkshire Mall, which I think we were at yesterday.
I think we'll check that out.
We did not. I don't know. We did not go to the mall itself. We just simply went to get groceries at a Stop and Shop, which they have across the way. And oh, this is a miniature golf place.
They're not open now.
No.
It's winter time.
No. So this is the beginning of Lanesborough, right? Lanesborough, yeah. Lanesborough, that's what it is. Nail Studio, Community Bank, Dollar General. They're all brand new buildings. There's so many Dollar Generals popping up all over the country, and they're brand new. They're brand new. Weather Vane Motel. Everywhere you go, it's not a dollar store, and they're all brand new places. They don't just start up the business in an old buildings. Oh no. So this is Lanesborough before we get to our destination.
Towards Bailey Road, which is a Charlotte.
No, Brody Road.
Brody
Road.
Brody Mountain Road. You can keep
Brody
going.
Mountain. Oh, there it is.
You can keep going and take that a little bit longer, but a shortcut would be Bailey Road.
Oh, okay. You're gonna take the shortcut?
Yeah, if I don't miss it.
If you don't miss it. Okay. Oh, wines and spirits over here. Cannot go without them. Everybody likes wine and spirits. Lanesborough Air Design. And this is where we had lunch yesterday. Oh no, this morning. Bob's Country Kitchen was breakfast.
Not bad, pretty good place.
I liked the place. I didn't care too much for my food. For some, I didn't care. The best was the bread. And then we also had lunch. Just a little. Did we already go by?
No, it's past
No.
the mobile station.
Yeah, we're coming up to the place we had lunch yesterday, right next to the mobile station. Right next to the mobile station, we had lunch over here. Was an interesting place, very country, and it is called Old Forge Restaurant, and it was started. They started it in 1979, just like us in our marriage, 1979. Interesting old place. Very, very country, but we had a smashing big burger. Smashing old big burger that we had there. Okay, so more mountains to the sides and the front. And we're on our way to our place. You're gonna take which street again?
No, if I don't pass it.
If you don't pass it. You think it's better than the other way?
Yeah, it's short distance. It's a couple of miles off the.
And then we're going by this crazy looking church. Looks like something out of, I don't know, the 1500s in England. It's an Episcopal church. An Episcopal church. Looks like something from the 1500s in England. Or even earlier than that. Anyways, some interesting stuff. Over here you can go to Mount Greylock. Mount Greylock is in that direction. I don't know what that's really like, if I could even do it. I don't know if we could do it, James. I don't know if we could. Mount Greylock.
I think this is the road from
Yeah, it is. Yeah. This is the one. Yeah. All right, then I guess Brayley Road and
shortcut.
But our destination is on Brody.
Yeah.
Brody
this
Mountain Road.
Brody Road.
It does?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just
okay.
Instead of making a 90-degree angle turn, whatever, it's like a straight line between the 2 points.
See the weather vanes, what do you call them?
Windmills.
The windmills? There's about 4 of them. 4 of them I just saw a second ago. 4 of them. They have them down this road. This road had beautiful houses. So beautiful, big and more modern and just really neat houses.
In 1/4 mile,
People with money,
turn
I would
left
say.
on Brody Mountain Road.
People with money.
Turn left on Brody Mountain Road.
Oh, we're almost there. That's the rectangle. That's the triangle house over there. It ain't much. It's not much. Are we close?
This is Brody Mountain Road.
Turn left on Brody Mountain Road.
There's some snow on the sides of the road. On the sides of the road, they have some snow here still from I don't know when it was. When the last snow was.
In 1 3/4 miles, arrive at Vacation Village Hancock on the right.
And there's this scene over here with where the snow does not melt up against the walls. That's an interesting look, very interesting look. We don't get that in our way. I don't know, only maybe on the highways, but not where we live.
Yeah, we're on the mountain.
Mountain, 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 mountain. Yep.
Here's this pot.
Oh, look at the little deer that they put on there, which don't make much sense. I don't know why put up a tiny little deer over there when the real stuff is probably prowling around. Oh, we're still a little ways. How much did it say? How much? 1 mile? 1 mile still?
Yeah, 1 mile.
Yeah, 1 mile. Okay, careful over here because I don't like these descents too much. These descents bother me. And we probably should look into that Jiminy Peak. The Jiminy Peak. What do you call it? What do they do there, James? Jiminy Peak. Yeah, the Jiminy Peak Skiing Resort place is very close by. We might check that out. Yeah, in fact, you can see already. You can see all the skiing slopes.
In 1/4 mile, arrive at Vacation Village Hancock on the right.
The skiing slopes are right behind these trees, right here, all lit up at night. All lit up at night. See, right in front and right to the side, and we are very close to the place. We might even check it out.
Arriving at Vacation Village Hancock on the right.
So when you first come in, make a turn, and you want to take your first right. Go all the way top to the mountain. And that's where the check-in is. So as you come around this curve, see the ski slopes
All the
lit up.
ski slopes are all lit up.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So you want to take it right over here.
This is a shortcut.
First right.
Well, other people will go someplace else.
The other
This
way's
is a
longer.
shortcut for us, and we are very close to our unit. Our unit is very close by. This is the best way to go.
And I get you there half the time going up this way.
I like those street lamps. They're nice. They got them all up here. The old-fashioned street lamps. They're the
15
classics.
miles per hour. Right to the left is the outdoor swimming pool.
Yeah, well, it's all covered.
Yeah, if you want to go swimming, you know.
This is over there is the main check-in place, and it's lit up all night.
Yeah, you keep going
and
down this
we
road,
are in this building 14.
You'll get to the check-in, which is on
And
the road. So just keep
this
going straight
next
up the
one is
road.
13, and we can get our coffee in the morning from 7 to 11 right there in that main building. The machine that gives you the regular coffee and also espresso as well.
Okay.
And that's it.